Are natural supplements the best option for you? Does it matter if you do food versus supplements? What are some of the risks? And what do I, as a GI doctor, recommend? Well, in this video today, I'll give you the scoop on supplements, whole food, what my thoughts are on taking supplements. And wait till the very end of the video, I'll give you the top foods I recommend to have the best whole food diet. And I'll give you my recommendations on what to watch out for if you decide to take a supplement. Guys, let's talk about food. Howdy y'all, Dr. Samir here, aka your poop guru, trying to give you the best tips and tricks to help out with your health. If you haven't already, don't forget to smash like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And also don't forget to subscribe to my weekly newsletter where I give you a ton of information on what you can do for your health. So what is the big deal about taking supplements versus having whole foods? Does it even matter? Well, in my opinion, it really does make a difference. Supplements are substances that are made artificially, typically in a lab, or they're particular ingredients that are isolated synthetically to help produce a particular substance to supplement what is going on inside your body. And the production of these synthetic materials is very different from eating actual natural whole foods that can give you a lot of nutritional value to them. When it comes to supplements, you are actually consuming one single thing. So for example, vitamin B12, vitamin B1, fish oil, omega-3 fatty acids. These are one particular ingredient or substance that you're adding to your diet whenever you take a supplement. So typically it's not a multitude of different ingredients that are there. And because of that, they tend to isolate the one ingredient or the one vitamin that they're hoping to manufacture as a way to get you the supplement that you need. Very different from actual whole foods, where whole foods are basically what you are eating. Foods that you eat regularly, foods that are healthy for you, and they are not confined to just one ingredient. Whenever you have whole foods, let's say for example, a good whole food like grains or fish, you're having not only just the omega-3 with that, but you have the fiber, the good fats, the other vitamins that are associated with that. And because of that, you're getting typically more bang for your buck. You don't have just one particular thing that's being isolated from a particular substance. And even at times, supplements can be dangerous. When you look at the ingredient bottle for most supplements that are there, unfortunately, what is in the actual ingredient bottle does not typically match what's actually in the pill itself. There have been a lot of studies in which they compare what is in the actual pill versus what is in the ingredient bottle and what is claimed to be on there, and they don't match. So for example, there are a lot of things in the actual pill that are not in the actual ingredients. So you don't know what you're getting, if that is a good ingredient, a good material. And in fact, I have had to give patients a new liver for a liver transplant because they took a supplement that they thought was healthy for them, but the actual ingredient itself turned out to be very toxic for them. So in my opinion, natural supplements are typically not better for you than whole foods. I'm of the opinion, I think most doctors are, that the more that you can eat in terms of a variety of diets with a lot of nutrients that are there, that's going to give you the best bang for your buck than trying to give yourself one particular supplement to hopefully get your, let's say for example, your vitamin levels a lot higher. In addition to that, most good foods have antioxidants in them, which can help protect your immune system, help protect you against certain diseases, and also could protect you against cancer as well. It is very difficult to isolate that in a supplement and take that as a pill. Now, however, there are exceptions to the rule. There are certain conditions in which we as physicians would recommend for you to add on a supplement to hopefully enhance exactly what's going on. Number one is pregnancy. There are a lot of pregnant patients who need to add a supplement that includes folate or folic acid because a lot of our pregnancy patients have a deficiency in that, and by having that supplement, you can help out yourself and your baby. Another example is certain vitamins. A lot of people who have irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, inflammatory bowel disease, or Crohn's disease are vitamin D deficient, and there are very good studies to suggest that adding vitamin D can help out with IBS, help out with Crohn's, and help out with Crohn's disease. But once again, it is a supplement to what you're already doing, not a substitution for what you are doing. Number 3 is pain, arthritic pain. There is very good evidence that turmeric is a good supplement to what you're already doing to help control pain, not as a remedy only, but a way to supplement what you are doing. And sometimes strict vegetarians can be deficient in vitamin B12, causing them to be anemic or their blood count being low. And we have to supplement that either with the pill or with shots. And then lastly, if you're a pirate, arr, matey, you may be vitamin C deficient and you may develop a condition called scurvy, which is a very significant problem back in the pirate days, unless you are a pirate now. And those are the patients that might need a supplemental vitamin C. But those conditions are pretty limited, and you need to speak to your doctor if you fall under these conditions. And keep in mind, these are supplements, not a substitution. Now, there are 5 of the best foods that I recommend that if you include this or make this a big part of your diet, there's a very good chance you don't need to supplement or add anything else. Number 1 are fruits and vegetables. I can guarantee you if you add more fruits and vegetables, or if you have a diet that's high in fruits and vegetables, there's a very low chance you're going to need anything else to supplement what's going on. You're already getting the best of what is out there in nature. Antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, good gut health, and good microbiome. It's so happy. It's so nice. It's so good for your gut. If you do this, there's a very good chance you don't need to add anything else. Number 2 is oily fish. Not fish full of oil, but fish that has a lot of good fat, like omega-3 fatty acids, like salmon or tuna or fish like that. These give you the essential vitamins and minerals that you need to help build a good foundation for your body. Number 3 are beans and legumes. These are high in fiber, they're vegetarian based, and they're good for your gut. It is my opinion and a lot of GI doctors' opinion that fiber is the backbone for gut health, the foundation. And if you don't have a lot of fiber that within your diet, it's hard to build a good microbiome on top of that. Having beans and having legumes is an excellent way for you to have a plant-based fiber diet. Number 4 are nuts and seeds. They're full of good fat, they're full of protein, and they're good for you. This is another good foundation for your gut health because it also adds fiber to your diet. If you have this, you're able to supplement a lot of the vitamins and nutrients with these particular foods. Then lastly, number 5 are whole grains. Guys, carbohydrates are not all bad, and we do need whole grains in our diet to add that fiber foundation to get you feeling better and to improve your gut microbiome. But if you have these 5 foods in your diet, you are doing pretty much all that you need, and it'd be very unlikely for you to have a need for a supplement or a mineral. But hey, if you decide you want to use a mineral or use a vitamin, here's what I would recommend. Number 1, most important, speak to your healthcare provider, because even though these supplements may seem to be okay or not cause any problems, there are significant problems with you taking too much of a particular vitamin. Certain vitamins have a range in which we can take them, in which you're either too low or too high. And too often, too many people go overboard, take so many supplements, and they can have long-term complications for that. So for example, vitamin K, if you take too much of that, it can really mess up the thinness of your blood, and other vitamins are just like this. So make sure you speak to your healthcare provider first before you go on that supplement rampage. Number 2 is that I would really use a reputable source. And it's hard for us to know exactly what that is because supplements and vitamins are not FDA regulated, meaning we don't know exactly what's in them. What they say in the ingredient label does not correlate at all necessarily to what is in the pill. So use some of the big brands that are out there, brands that are known in the health space, that have a reputation and a track record for giving you good ingredients. Don't try and pick the mom and pop or the small company supplement or vitamin because there's a chance they could not have the ingredients that they proclaim to be. And number 3, avoid mega doses. Just because a little bit of vitamin C is good for you does not mean a lot of vitamin C is even better for you. Like I said before, there are certain ranges that are recommended for people to take, and if you take too much of that, even if it's a supplement, even if it's a vitamin, this could be dangerous for your health. But guys, if you have a diet that has a lot of variety, lots of plants, lots of vegetables, nuts, seed, fish, this is pretty much all that you need to have a healthy diet. You don't need to supplement yourself to death. You don't need to take a vitamin. You don't need to do all these things unless you fit within a specific medical condition. But if you decide you want to try to go down the supplement route, try to minimize all the extra stuff you want to take, but also make sure you speak to your healthcare provider. My question today for you, have you tried a supplement? Did it work? What recommendations do you have? What things have you learned? Comment down below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. But thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to smash that like button. Like, share, subscribe, turn on the notifications. And don't forget to sign up for my weekly newsletter where I can give you more great information, yes, on what you can learn about to help out with your health. But guys, thank you for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. Take care, everybody. So you may be, oh, whoops, wrong one. But quick time, I forgot. So what is the big deal about taking supplements? So it's not typically a plethora. So typically it's not a multitude of supplements or ingredients. Don't scratch that. Because of that, they tend to isolate what they feel like. And because of that, God, I cannot speak. And because of that, they tend to isolate the best. And because of that, so for example, whenever you buy a supplement from and in fact, supplements at times can be dangerous. Now, however, there are exceptions to our rule. There are certain conditions in which we as physicians would recommend for you to supplement, at least to add on to where. This can give you the essential vitamins and the minerals that you need to help build good bones. And number 3. But guys, it is my opinion, if you have a diet that's howdy y'all, in this video today, I'm going to talk to you about a very common question I get from patients, which is, what supplements do I recommend? Does it matter? No, I won't even do that. Okay, I think it's okay. I think we're done. All right.